Welcome back, everybody. We are at Dutch Sports Park, Bloomingdale, Michigan, District 14, Hare Scramble Series 2020. Our 10-second mark, and we're ready to go on our dead engine start. And I get my first ever hole shot. And right now I'm thinking, how did that happen? And how long can I keep this? And then we hit our first bottleneck shortly after the start here. We are in the 25 to 34-year-old class now. We're 35 plus. We start row 13. They start in row 12, and we're into the tail end of their group currently here. And kind of got off line there. It's real slimy. Had really struggled getting up that little hill here, and that was part of the log jam. I think a lot of other people in the class in front of us did the same. Got quite a bit of rain the night before, and the morning sessions were really sloppy, and they delayed our race a bit, rerouted the track a bit, cut out some of the sections that were really bad. But so the first lap or two was pretty slimy in areas, pretty wet, but it dried out nicely as the day progressed. We have an abbreviated video this week. I'm not sure what happened with my GoPro video. Looks like the SD card may have been corrupted. I had the first 9-minute file, and then the next file was corrupted, and it wouldn't play, wouldn't download, and that was the only other file I had on the camera. So I'm gonna begin a new SD card before the next race. Hopefully that'll correct my issue here. So we got about 8 minutes of this first lap here. I think after the first lap I maintained third place in my division here, and throughout the race, and I just can't keep that pace for 2.5 hours, but managed to keep a 7th place finish on the day, so was happy with that. It matches my personal best here in the series, so I was pleased with the result. But like I said, conditions pretty slimy this lap, and as day progressed, it got really nice actually. And towards the end, last couple laps were really good. I think even though I was fatigued, my last lap of the race, lap 7, was my second fastest lap. Other than I think lap 2 was my fastest, and then lap 7 was my second fastest. So I think that just is a result of the track conditions. So if you rode the Sprint Enduro here earlier this year, you're going to recognize a lot of this course that we're riding here, just reverse. So we were coming the other direction on the Sprint Enduro for most of this, and it wasn't identical, but it was very similar. A lot of it just in reverse order here. run here pretty steep, and it got real slippery as the day went on, as it got packed down and people spinning their tires on it all day. And, you know, later in the race, an alternative line kind of developed there that was a little bit smoother. They eventually cut this little up and down and up out of the race, just because I think it was causing too many jams like this, so we just stayed up on the ridge here. It really wasn't that bad, but you know, when you get other bikes in there and it throws your momentum off and you're halfway up the hill and you got to roll back, it does cause problems, especially on the first couple laps when it's nice and bunched up here. Similar thing happens to me here. He gets caught up, and then I've got no grip, and I roll back. And fortunately, there's an alternative line here. I was able to, and deck squeezes in there. I'm able to go up the left side here and continue on my way. So I think they said they had close to 9 miles originally, and they cut 3 miles of it. Maybe hearing that wrong. I just overheard some people talking. It may be incorrect, but I want to say we were close to a 6-mile loop today, and so we got in. See, I got in 7 laps, so over 30 miles riding here today at Dutch. It's a fun little drop, almost straight down the face here. Saw some people crossed up here nearly every lap trying to get back up here, it seemed like. So you won't get to see any of the moto from my video. I'll try to post Braden's video. I haven't viewed it yet to see if it's suitable or not. I know it was pretty muddy during his race. I'm not sure what his lens looks like, but you're gonna get to see most of the woods section of our course here on my video before my video expires. So then I'll close with some pictures and talk about how my kids fared on the weekend racing as well. Watch Braden start here. He's the blue Yamaha, third one in. He nearly got the whole shot. He was first to the turn, kind of overshot it, couldn't get the inside line, and he comes out second there. And that's where he finished on the day in the Super Mini and second overall in the morning session. Here's a glimpse at the AM Havoc here. We've got Reagan here riding through here. Here comes Lexi on her Husky. Lexi finished third on the day. Reagan was fourth in her division. But overall, everybody had a lot of fun. And we can't wait for the next one. And hope to see you guys there. So thanks for watching the video. And good luck at the next event, guys. Thanks.